Artillian right there, baby. Love it. I'm wondering if I can get all 3 of these logs in that rock bucket and grapple and haul them up to the wood yard all at one time. What do you guys think? Can it be done? Well, hey there, hobby homesteaders. Welcome back to Peaks Peak. My name's Lucas, and we're sharing our hobbies here on 38 acres in eastern Kentucky. And today, well, our hobby is going to be cleaning up storm-damaged trees. I've already cut up several, but I've been down here kind of working on the motocross track, trying to get things set up so me and Caden can do some more riding. And I came down here to a big pine tree, well, not a big pine tree, a small pine tree that had fallen over across the track. I have just about an hour and a half before it's time to get cleaned up for church this evening. So I'm going to try to get this mess cleaned up and completely off of the track before I go in. Now, this is a small pine tree, so I don't know that I can get anything salvageable for logs out of it. It doesn't look real straight, but I'm gonna try to, because I would prefer to have logs to mill rather than firewood, especially pine firewood. What I'm going to be using today are my steel MS362 for any bigger cuts, but mostly my steel MS250 for limbing this sucker out, and then we'll put the Kubota to work, and we're going to use the Artillian rock bucket and grapple to clean up all of the limbs and get them hauled off of the track. I also got my Ironcraft box blade on the back because all my trails are washed out from the storm. Big, big ruts carved in them from all the water that was running down them. So I've been trying to, as I drive along the trails, drag the box blade and kind of start to get them back into shape. Man, big heavy rains like that do a lot of damage, and that's what happened here. Is between the winds and the fact that the rain softened up the soil, it just blew this tree over, and it's turned over by the roots over there. So we got some work to do. Let's get to it. Oh, and listen, before anybody says anything about my fancy butt jeans, look, it was just a phase, but they were the only old jeans I had cleaned today, so it is what it is. Oh, brought the wrong scrunch. All right. I think I'll clean up this mess and then I'll get the other saw out for the rest of it. Not gonna lie, the 250's pretty dull. I should have stopped and sharpened it before I started. I couldn't really remember where I left off with it. So a wise man would probably sharpen it before he puts it away, but I kind of just go 90 miles an hour and get what I get. All right, I'm going to, I think, set you guys up out here where I won't run over you because you're new. The camera that's bringing you guys along is new anyway. So let's do this, about right here. Boy, that's pretty. baby. Love it. Do the old Paul Bunyan and mash the stump back in the ground. Okay, so I think now my plan will be to, I'll pick those logs out of there and set them aside, finish cleaning up the brush, and then I'm gonna take the logs up to the wood yard, cut them up there. Probably gonna be mostly firewood. We're making good time, but my daughter just moved the goalpost on me because she said she's got a washer and dryer that needs picked up from Lowe's before I go to church. So that probably just took another half hour of my time. So I'm wondering if I can get all three of these logs in that rock bucket and grapple and haul them up to the wood yard all at one time. What do you guys think? Can it be done? take them up any higher, I'll turn over. we crab walking. Well, the first thing I gotta say is if you don't have an Artillian rock bucket and grapple, man, you need one. It's such a versatile tool. When I first saw a rock bucket, I thought, I wouldn't have any use for a rock bucket, but man, I've used it for so many things. And it is really good for what it's designed for. But it's also really good at a lot of other things. It's good at digging. It's good at grabbing logs. It's got these sharp teeth on the edges of it. But one single grapple in the middle does a fantastic job without adding a bunch of extra weight. It's perfect for the Kubota BX. I love it. All right, guys, well, we got it done, and I'm sorry to have to rush off like this, but duty calls. Got to get that washer and dryer for Chloe, get them brought home, and, well, I got to get cleaned up so I can go to church. And I have to get out of these fancy butt jeans. So until next time, get outside and enjoy God's creation. It's beautiful out here. Y'all have a good day.